Alright, Frosty back. Video number 3 on the CMI. If you haven't watched video 1, make sure you watch that. That tells you how to read the CMI so that you know what I'm looking at, what I'm talking about. Video 2 was a quick back test for one day. Today we're going to do another back test. I'm going to select a bar from a random date. So we'll go back. February sometime 26th. That looks like a great day. So we'll hit February 26th. It's going in the end of the week. Beginnings of the week are my better days. So probably going to be bad, but whatever. Alrighty. So we gotta restretch our price and our CMI out. So they look similarly in sync. Now, when you look backwards, I mean, you can see right here, you got those on NQ, but the market making higher highs, bullish divergence forms, get by that right there. You could be holding it still, but you could sell right up here. Nice quick 88, 24, nice quick 50 point, 40 point move. You know, just to get a quick scalp in here. Yeah, Asia session doesn't always last long. Anyways, we will select bar here, and we begin trading. So let's go. You step forward. Oh, all right. I went too fast there. All right, so we got bearish divergence. Let's see. So what it is looking at is these two dotted lines, are these two peaks connected with the dotted lines. And you connect the two peaks at the same points. Top of the candles, top of the line, here to here. This is going sideways, this is going up. That means this up move is probably bullshit. Bearish divergence. This is where we sell. 5. Alright, bring our stop loss up above this. Bring our take profit down here to this 1 to 7. Let's see what happens. I have no idea what's going to happen on any of these because I don't remember any of these days. I didn't even trade futures these days. So. Yeah, stop that. No problem. It's still Asia session. It was likely to happen. I probably wouldn't take them. Oh, here we go again most of the time, but we're testing it out, so we're going to take them. So we sell 5. Stop loss up here. Take profit down here. Confirm. Oh, stop that again. We saw a bearish signal form for a second, but it disappeared because we made a new high. So whenever you make a new high, like it's testing highs. So if it thought this was a high, but then as soon as this candle made a new high, it realized it wasn't. So now it's waiting for a new high again. And I'm looking at them. The markets look pretty in sync right now. That's a little bullish. This didn't pull back very much and it's staying outside of the band. This came back pretty hard, so it's bouncing back. So I'm thinking this next candle will be higher. And I was wrong, but it happens. That's why I'm trying to read little symbols in this, especially after market. You can get kind of messed up with it. So look for the big peaks. But that's why I didn't take that trade. It wasn't really a good trade. I'm keeping an eye on NQ versus the CMI right now to see. I mean, they're pretty much still in sync. See, this scoop pretty in sync, so nothing to really look for. Yeah. Markets are moving in sync, so nothing really with CMI. I mean, right here, I would be looking at all the support from these dotted lines from the CMI, probably taking along off of here, stop below here, adding in as I came down one contract at a time. That would be my play. I'll do it. Why not? Let's do it. Buy. We'll do one contract. You can see how I trade. Buy. Stop loss right here. No take profit yet. Alright, let's step forward. And forward. Alright, so I'm gonna buy another contract right here because I'm seeing bullish price action. Alright, step forward. Alright, now what I'm looking at is this is scooping lower. See how this, the last three candles has been going even, but the CMI is going lower right here. That's a bearish sign, so I'm a little bit worried about that being bearish. We'll step it forward. Just take it, trust the trade for now. Ooh, see, that was a big downturn. So now I'm looking at these highs right here. So I'm looking at these here, here, right? And then I want to compare that up here. Usually I'm just doing this in my mind, but here to here. Slope's a little bit different, right? So this is a little bit lower. This is looking a little more bearish still, a little more bearish. Keep my stop in, but I'm not taking more contracts. See, again, right here, this is looking bearish. This is almost equal lows, right? Almost. This, not even close to equal lows. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm about to be stopped out right here, and I'm cool with that. I'm not going to add any more contracts at this moment. Yeah, there we go, stopped out, and it's moving lower. See, now I'm seeing the bearish divergence more clearly. It's going even lower. This is going up higher. I might be looking to short into this actually. Let's go. So oof. I don't think we're gonna make it, but this, I can see the markets turning down. They're turning red. This is going down from this peak. I can also look much shorter time frame and look at these two peaks, you can see that's going down. And you look at these two peaks, and you can see it still isn't going down enough. It's not enough. It needs to go down more to match the market. So yeah, I'm going to drop this down to here. Confirm. Come on, then. Alright, and stop loss up here. Go down here. Alright, so out. Coming up to 6 o'clock too. That didn't do much. Taken out. No. Ooh. Alright. So this says bullish divergence. It was off of this tag though, with it pretty much immediately corrected off of that hammer. So once it sucked back into here, it was no longer divergence. And this little up down, this little up down. Look at the body is not a divergence. If you were able to catch that candle when it popped up, then yeah, that could work. Stop that. Yeah, that bullish divergence would have worked out well with that tag, but right. So now I'm looking right here. You got pretty much equal highs. Pretty much equal highs. A little bullish though. We're still not seeing anything, so we're still sitting. That's a little bearish. So it's trying to form a bear tag right now because these peaks, you've got lower lows forming here, all up here on NQ, equal highs. I would be shorting right here into this wick. Stop above this high right here. Confirm. Bearish divergence again. So now I'm trying to call out that tag. Alright, bearish divergence again. We're going to take it again. Just take it again. This one has a better stop limit anyway. Then step forward. Let's see. Taking it again. Right, now we're getting close to the market open. We've taken a couple losses, so we're just going to let this kind of play out, get to the market open. Maybe. That was the, this is why I take every one of them, because usually if you miss a few, you end up catching the one, making up for it. Yeah, that was a good one. So now we are at open. I should have 100% short off of that bearish divergence, but I didn't take it. That was dumb. But anyways, you miss some, right? Win some, you lose some. But now I'm looking at this and I'm seeing this dropping hard. Everything's dropping hard, but it's too much, so I gotta wait and see what happens here. Whew, hard drop. Look at that. Dropping hard. This was probably a Trump news day or something. I'm gonna take too short. Here. 52. 2. Stop loss up here. Step forward. Back all that money. These. Alright, and now we're stepping forward, just riding this trend down. I'll watch for the CMI. See, the CMI is starting to flatten off. This is still dropping. Mag 7's getting weaker. So one more candle brings. Yeah, that was a good one. Alright. So let's move this up to here. Confirm. Oof. Definitely Trump day. Look at that. 2 micros at $1,400 freaking dollars right now. And if I had caught it up here, it would have been even better. But this was just from reading the CMI, seeing it going down more. So we can look in at least $1,100. Yes, but I'm not even doing take profit. I'll just get stuffed out. It's fine. Oof. Probably gonna stop me out, but it's okay. There it is. What I'm seeing is the markets have gone in sync after this drop. You know, you get this little bump. This is when the markets turn around. This is when NQ turns around at the exact same time. You get this arc. You get this arc. You get this pullback. This start to move up. You get this arc, pullback, start to move up. Everything's in sync. Right now I can see Mag 7's off, so if anything, probably think short, but no real bias. Alright, now what I'm seeing is bullish divergence. So I'm looking at this trend right here. Is nice flat. Same points. Going down. So this is starting to hold its ground. It's starting to come up. You can also see it's forming higher lows at the same point. This is forming lower lows. There's some path. This is where you're seeing more of a bullish divergence. I think long here. It's not solid, there's no tag, so I'm only going 2. But you can put a nice tight stop loss in. And a really big TP. Or just 2 micros. Let's see what happens. Alright, now we're talking. So I'm gonna wait. I like to drag myself up, but not yet. There we go. So now I'm gonna take this. Put that right below here. This should not come back down here. If it does, I don't want to be in it. So it formed a bearish divergence for a second, but it really was like, oh wait, this is new highs, just like this. Maybe not as strong, but that's okay. See, it's just moving up, solid non-stop, so we're just gonna move up with it. Alright, see, I'm seeing this new high lower than this previous high. At the same time right here, this high is a little higher than this previous high. This is bearish. So I'm going to move my stop up some more. Here. Lock in a little more. I've got a bearish divergence. That's what I was looking at. That was the exact peaks I was looking at. Yeah. So I am going to say sell. Now we're going to sell 7. So that I end up short 5. Huh? No, I didn't like that. Okay. So we are going to close out this position. And then we are going to sell 5. Okay. Stop loss right up here. Confirm. Another bear divergence. Another. It's pretty strong. Alright, now we're entering the end of the day. What are you talking about? Get out of here. I closed out the whole trading session. That was terrible. Anyways, you saw how it works a little. good luck to all you out there trading. Sorry these videos are so long, but you know, if you want to learn how to use it, I guess they gotta be long. Later.